What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who this is. This is Ron the fucking Don. And today, I wanted to speak about the recent headlines of the past week or so about the ban on gas stoves that the Biden administration wants to admit. More specifically, the Consumer Protection Safety Commission. Right? They want to ban natural gas stoves that people has been using for years and years and years. Now they want to take it away from us. This idea is the dumbest, by far the stupidest policy I ever heard. And guess who it comes from? The Biden administration. More specifically, the progressives. You already know this is a woke progressive idea. Now, how can you take away something that people have been using for years just because there's been a few studies that it increases nitrogen emissions that can cause childhood asthma? Well, people have been using it for years, and why is it now all of a sudden an issue? Why is it just now an issue now? Why is the studies are just now coming forward? Why? Oh, I get it. Because it's a political agenda created by the progressives to fight climate change and destroy the American economy. They use climate change as a clutch to destroy America. They want to destroy our economy, destroy fossil fuels for the sake of climate change and keeping people safe, keeping us safe. Now, a lot of people, especially on the woke progressive side, probably will fall for this and sacrifice our freedom for safety. Want to give up their freedom for safety. And now the government want to impose rules on everybody else, wants to impose their agenda on everybody else. The elite progressives want to impose their agenda on everybody else to follow. Well, just because a few people that's scared, that falls for the fear-mongering, make it bad for everybody else. Nah, I still want my gas stove. I still want to use my gas stove. And I can't cook worth a damn. So I definitely need my gas stove to cook my food to its fullest potential so I can cook the best that I can cook. Even Mayor Adams said it himself that he likes his gas stove. So what that tell you? And he's a Democrat too. And he's actually a Democrat with some sense. So but anyway, it's been the studies also ignore that the regulators have forgotten that the solution of proper stove vetting. Now, if you clean your stove and you clean and properly vet your stove, that may play a factor in lowering the nitrogen emissions. Have everybody ever thought of that? But unfortunately these days, common sense solutions no longer matter. People these days put politics and their ideology above common sense solutions for everybody. All the woke progressives care about is pursuing their political agenda and not want to come up with policy ideas that's convenient for everybody. Now, who do these ideas favor? China and everywhere that produces and manufactures these electric batteries and lithium and cobalt, copper, and all these renewable energy sources that's made in China. So that's the renewable energies. Most of the renewable energy companies are in China, where they make and manufacture all these products. So the progressives want to hand over America to China. At least that's what it sounds like. But similar measures have been taken here in New York, in my home state of New York, where Governor Kathy Hochul, she recently proposed a ban, where a natural gas ban of stoves as well for new construction, they say, of smaller buildings in 2025. And the larger buildings will be in 2028. And she also wants to propose a similar ban for fossil fuel equipment, heating equipment for smaller buildings by 2030, and larger buildings by 2035. So similar measures have already been taking place already. And the liberals the progressives want to claim that you can keep your gas stove. We're not waging a war on natural gas and fossil fuels. Well, it sounds like you are. There's already been policies and proposals in place in New York State already. Now, it's already been, and not only has it been proposal, but it's also have been implemented. Laws have also been implemented in the state of California by Governor Gavin Newsom, who wants to ban lawnmowers and gas vehicles. And the ban of the sales have been started, supposed to start in 2024, and which is the first in the nation to impose such a ban. So it sounds like the woke progressives have already started a war on fossil fuels already. And now they're trying to make it nationwide. That's how everything starts. Everything starts at the state and local level first, and then it trickles up. It rises up into the federal level. And not to mention that the ban a natural gas ban, the ban of natural gas stoves have already been and implemented in New York City, in my home city already. So it's already been started. So in states in 2021, New York City has passed legislation in 2021 to ban natural gas stoves for new buildings, similar to the one Kathy Hochul, governor of New York State, has already proposed. So progressives already started a war on fossil fuels, and they want to take away our freedom because some people want to fall for the hype and sacrifice their freedom, which ends up to everybody having to sacrifice our freedom for safety, which the government don't care about. You really think the government care about our safety? No, they care about pursuing their political agenda and helping their political donors get paid. That's what they care more about. And helping out China, since we're in a trade deficit with them anyway. And China, by the way, owns $2 billion worth of farmland here in the U.S. So I guess we got to pay China back somehow, right? But anyway, that'll be all I have for y'all for today. And I will catch y'all in my next video. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe. Okay? Peace.